So, Paul, what do you think about the Arizona Cardinals and the fact they went to Soldier Field and just thrashed the Chicago Bears?
First of all, I'm wondering if that's a working title, because maybe we should go with the recliner. That'd be better. Instead of the huddle, the recliner.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Well, the Bears were in a reclining position, much like Doug, most of the second half. NBA garbage time set in the second half. I was thoroughly bored. I don't know about anybody else, but on the sideline. And then at the end of the game, more than one Cardinals player uttered the words, well, the Bears are who we thought they were. And so even the players on the sideline got mileage out of that one. The Bears are bad. This one just in. What happened yesterday? I mean, we're what about all this talk about the Bears 3-0 at home, and they did not look good.
No, they did not look good at all. First of all, when are we going to get over the whole Denny Green thing? I mean, at some point in time, you got to get over the Denny Green.
It's too funny.
I mean, this was it, wasn't it?
Live on.
This is the first time that in the Ken Whisenhunt era they played the Bears since that debacle, correct?
Well, we buried it. This was the last time we put flowers on the grave, and now we'll pretty much forget about it.
Right.
I think that's it. Yeah.
I think that might be the best thing to come with this whole deal. The fact that they're 5-3, they went up there, they're 4-0 on the road now, the Cardinals. They beat the Chicago Bears, a team that was 3-0 at home, a team that I don't want to make them out to be world beaters, but it's not like they were 1-5 or 1-6 either. They went up there and they took care of business, and now, finally, I think they can put it to bed.
All right. Talked Cardinals for 4 hours today. So I'm asking Paul Calvisi this question. Best road fans in the NFL as far as class, and worst NFL road fans as far as class.
As far as class.
Is there any cities you haven't been to yet?
Nashville is the last one. And it's coming straight up. I would say
Oakland's the worst.
Oakland's got to be the worst.
It's not even close.
I mean, there are stories from Raider games that I cannot even repeat, even on the huddle. Even in the viral world of the internet, I can't even repeat some of the stuff that goes on. Let's just say don't wear a John Elway jersey to a Raiders game, or else you take your life in your hands. Just put it that way. As for the best fans, honestly, the Packers fans
really
are classy, and I mean, I don't know about now, Packer fans, it might be cannibalizing each other at this point, but, I mean, the trip up there, I remember a few years ago, and a lot of Cardinals fans went to that trip, and that was the feedback from the Cardinal fans in the stands who were wearing Cardinals jerseys, where the Packer fans were totally accommodating and just willing to let those guys cheer on the Cardinals, although Brett Favre lit them up in that game. I'll say this, though.
I'm on the interview. I just wanted to know.
My theory, and I mean, it's not but my saying, which we all know, it proves true again about the Cardinals, and we all know this, it's just the rest of the nation hasn't figured out when the Cardinals have a cause, look out. When the Cardinals don't have a cause, look out below, as in, and we saw it against Carolina.
Yeah.
Well, what was the Cardinals' cause then?
Okay, the cause,
into Soldier Field.
Okay, so the cause was twofold. It was the premeditated cause, the game plan. Okay, the cause that they wrote up on Monday before the game, and that was redeem ourselves coming off the Carolina loss.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that was number one.
Redemption.
Right. Learn to bring it every game. Or no more of these flat games, No more of this what your stomach used to be like when you were a player. Well, flat. No more of that, okay?
It wasn't flat, Paul. It was actually ripped.
And the second cause was Tommy Harris. I'm telling you right now. You're less than a few minutes into the game. And I was on the sideline. Guys jumped up. They were clamoring over each other. Oh, yeah! I mean, guys were teed off. They're like, that's some
Paul, you act
stuff.
like it's the first time you've ever been on the sideline.
No, I'm just saying, somehow it ignited and electrified the Cardinals sideline. So if there was any doubt they were going to bring it, it was eliminated after Tommy Harris cheap shot at Deuce.
Let's go back to your previous point. Well, show the camera. Show your stomach to the camera. Come on.
Don't worry about it.
Come on.
Doug, we don't have the wide lens.
I'm 47 years old, my friends. Let me just say, when I was 27, Doug, or when I was your age, I looked a lot better than you do.
Oh!
I guarantee you that much.
Well,
You're 37, aren't you?
Yeah.
There you go.
You were fat by now.
I was 37. Are you kidding me, Paul? You saw me. Of course, I was smoking 3 packs of cigarettes a
day.
You ate one meal a day. That's why.
My goodness. That's doggone right.
You did, literally.
Pretty ripped up, wasn't it, Paul?
It wasn't bad for a big Chuck Burger fries.
Look, I think...
You're already done broadcasting.
I think the Arizona Cardinals are
you can watch us phase out as we go.
I think they're right on the cusp of making that transition from a team that needed to be motivated externally to a team that is going to be an internally motivated football team. I think they're right in the process of that occurring right now. And it's just like your kids. When you discipline your kids, they do well for a while, they do well, and then boom, they take a step back, and you've got to reassert your authority. You've got to discipline them one more time, and then they go along and they're doing well. They're doing boom, and all of a sudden they step back again.
But why is this road victory different than the last?
Hopefully, at some point in time, good parenting is going to win out here. And I think the same thing, the transition the Cardinals are going through right now, in the end, good coaching is going to win out.
I say 3 weeks ago, huge road win, let down against an inferior team. This week, huge road win, and now you've got an inferior team coming in. So why is this one any different?
Well, I think we heard it in the red zone with Coach Wisenhunt, how he mentioned, more than once about how the cause this week, as I said, if the Cardinals have a cause, look out. The cause this week is redemption on the home record. Is that, Ken Wisenhunt truly and genuinely feels that they've let down the home fans.
The cause.
And so the cause this week is to redeem ourselves in front of our own fans.
That's true.
Okay, now, if you fast forward a couple of weeks from now, Doug, I think we're back to that same stage we were pre-Carolina. Cardinals go on a 2, 3, 4-game winning streak. Now, all of a sudden, you got a game against the Rams, and you're looking around, what's our motivation here? The Niners are doing my Castrol viscosity nosedive, as I predicted 4 weeks ago.
You did.
Right? They continue to tank. What's the motivation? Then the jury's still out. Will you see a New England beatdown like last year? Will you see that? That's the question. That's the big question to me.
Are you offended that Wolf openly mocks you?
No.
As soon as he complimented himself for the prediction on the 49ers, which is 100% true, there was a giggle.
Yeah.
There was a mocking of Paul Covington.
3-1, Wolf. I came strong with my Niners. Just like when the Giants were 5-1, I came strong with my Fugazis, the New York Fugazis.
I do scoff at you. I do. Well, I couldn't get past the cause part and the fact that you went to Cal Berkeley. The cause. See, only a guy from Cal Berkeley would literally say they needed a cause.
Well, if you want me to
activist, though you are.
If you want me to do a sit-in at Sproul Hall,
activist.
If you want me to do a sit-in over on Sproul Plaza, and try and harden the rights of free speech.
How did Cal do this weekend?
Oh boy, let me tell you something, Doug. Here's a story for you.
Yeah.
Okay? We're at Harry Carey's next to Wrigley on Saturday night.
You're not done broadcasting.
And
yes, I am.
Wolf, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Doug.
I've been here 10 minutes.
Unlike Saturday night. We couldn't get the microphone out of Wolf's hands. Okay, Have you seen Raging Bull? Robert De Niro was Jake LaMotta.
Yeah.
Okay, and at the end of Raging Bull, there he is. He's got his nightclub, and there's maybe a smattering of people, and he's just got the mic in. He's entertaining folks, or at least he thinks he is. And so that's the whole thing. Well, there's Wolf, and he's got the mic, and he's trying to regale all these fans.
Seriously.
And what was the point again I was trying to make on the?
I have no idea
what
kind
about
of
Cal.
point you were taking.
Oh, Cal. And so I'm watching the monitors, and the monitors are up there, and I'm watching the replay.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no audio. There's the ASU game's on all the monitors because it was a Cardinals fan function. But there's one monitor out of 20 with the Cal game. And I'm like, oh my gosh, is he dead? I was like, oh my gosh. Because I got in late, and they gathered around him, and all I saw was people gathered around, and the replay was he's on.
Yeah.
He's like this. He's like catatonic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my goodness. That was about the scariest thing I've seen this year in football.
Yeah.
That's why you better keep your head on a swivel, Paul, on the sideline.
Oh, believe me. If there's a play that comes our way, I bolt back. I have the fastest 20-yard dash time in the history of sideline guys.
Well, you know what I love about the huddle?
It's over?
No. What I love about the huddle is there are no rules.
I see.
So you can
get up and put your butt in front of the camera, and we just have to deal with it.
Email.
This is what I love about it. You can basically get up and look. I got things to do. The huddle is excellent. I think it's a great idea. I look forward to doing this. I really do. What is it? Every Monday now? Every
Monday, yeah.
Every Monday, I look forward to doing it.
That's good. Pan the
you know what
over.
I'm picking up? Listen to that. It's picking up the mic. Have we potted the mics down?
No, here's what you
I don't think so, Scotty, because it was picking it up right there.
Pan the camera over to Wolf's Netbook, because you know what, Doug? I just realized the arrival of Wolf's Netbook coincides perfectly with the arrival of the computer virus at KTAR. So get a shot of his netbook and get a look at what he's been logging onto recently. And Wolf is that guy who has actually resulted in the computer virus.
Well, first of all, Jordan, no profiles. All right, no profiles.
Can we not afford chairs, Wolf?
Get a still photo.
Look at this.
We'll do an online contest. Count the chins. No. No, I did not say that.
That's all right, Paul.
I did not say that. And besides, Wolf, everybody wants to get a look at go ahead, get the ISO, the Ricky Bobby, Talladega Nights, with NASCAR coming to PIR. I got the official jacket. I'm not kidding there. Check out the logo on back. That just happened.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that. That just happened.
Right, Paul. I think the huddle, there's going to be more content, right, Doug? You're going to provide content.
How about the copious notes?
You drove overtime.
These are my sideline notes.
I drive 4 hours. I just ride the huddle.
You guys want an all-access look? Here's the sideline notes from the game. There's the first half.
Oh my goodness.
There's the second half.
That's officially showing me up because I don't take notes.
Here's all
the
questions
sideline
for Coach.
Yeah.
Here's some little things, little factoids on the side, like Vince Vaughn and Mark Grace, and what Deuce Latouille told me really happened out on the field. Would you guys like to hear that?
Yeah, I do want to hear that.
What do you mean? Yeah, what did Deuce say?
Deuce told
Paul, look at the camera in
I would have liked that at the Paulie
provide
pigskin
something.
But that's
I ran
real
out of time.
content.
I'm getting the stinking rap from Yoda. He's at home on his deathbed still giving me the rap.
Yeah.
provide
no
some
rap in
type
the
of
huddle.
content, will you?
Deuce kept it pretty simple. He said, well, in the first play, Tommy Harris tried to eye gouge me.
Yeah.
And on the second play, he punched me. And then that's when he got thrown out.
All right, so wait.
Now what-
Tommy Harris tried to eye gouge him
on the
and then
first
punch
play.
him.
And then the second play, he tried to punch him. But the first play, he tried to eye gouge him. And the second play, he tried
So
to
according to Deuce, he's an innocent bystander. the whole
Well,
thing.
and then I started asking some other guys in the locker room, and they said, well, Deuce was doing what Deuce likes to do. And I said, could somebody define that for me? You know, and it's a lot of like, jersey grabbing, maybe a little dig right here, maybe a couple of choice words. You know, Deuce was doing what he likes to do, and Tommy Harris lost his composure, and the Bears lost the game. Game over.
Whose iPhone is that? Oh, Jordan. Okay, there you go. Jordan, the
Digital Diva.
Digidiva, as I like to call her, ladies and gentlemen.
Wolf thinks anything multimedia these days is property of Wolfley Enterprise.
You know what, though? There's a place for a Deuce Latouille. There's a place on every football team for a Deuce Latouille. To have a guy like that.
You say that because that was you.
That's
good point, Doug.
You know what, Doug?
Very salient
I'd
point.
give you the howl if I had it right here. That's an excellent point.
Right.
But seriously, every team had a guy, one or two guys that was like that. Pepper Johnson. Yeah. Pepper Johnson for the New York Giants. Holy cow.
I thought you were done
This guy, you want to talk about something. I wasn't done broadcasting.
This
isn't a broadcast, by the way.
Wolf will take phone calls.
This is the huddle right here, and we're desperately looking for content here. If you Wolf at KTAR.com, Wolf at KTAR.com. If you have some content,
You're putting your book away, so there's no way you can check it.
Well, I've got stuff to do. You guys sitting here.
Well, how are you going to ask people for an email to tell you what to talk about when you can't check it?
For Deuce.
I'll check my email later.
Oh, I
Right.
see.
Does that make sense?
When we're done with
do you want to get a shot of this, Wolf? What was the over/under on coffees this morning? So we had two grandes. What do you call this? Are these the ultimate
No,
talls?
Paul.
What do you call those?
No, look. This is nothing. This is just. I mean, it's
a
Circle
starter?
K. That's a starter.
Okay.
This is a 5-shot venti Americano, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
Okay, 5 shots of espresso in hot water.
right.
You know,
Right.
this
With a
is,
jack back?
This is
No.
This is a 3-shot tall.
Oh.
Okay, now they typically put 2 in a tall, 2 shots.
I see.
I go with 3. They typically put 3 in a grande. By the way, is Starbucks an advertiser on our? Who cares, Paul?
And then you sent the intern to refill this one with Cardinals coffee off the Mark Dalton Memorial Coffee stand down
Let's
there.
see.
So,
Do I have everything here? Paul, could you move?
You
want
want to end the huddle?
I see.
Yeah, do you guys want to give us this is the huddle with...
Do you want to end the huddle
Seriously?
before? No. We don't want anything
There we
like
go.
that's even formulated
Oh.
broadcasting wise.
And that's a take. That's a wrap.
Oh yeah, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! We'll see you next week.
All right.